for having me here.
It's our pleasure. Honestly, you are one of our traders in the community. You're participating in the Trading Nut competition that is sponsored by CTI, and you're doing very well. And you are currently around 4th or 5th position. So, okay. So would you like to share with everybody your performance in the competition? You can share your screen and then we can go through that now.
Here is my trading history report of the competition. And for this month, I only guessed might be 20% of the account.
Yes, you have a very good profit factor of 2.05. So this was again a 50,000 account for the Trading Nut competition. What are you thinking in this period? What was going through your mind? And how did you overcome this period where you suddenly started winning some trades?
At the first time when I start, I tried to with some of the entries and I got some small loss. And at this time, I also feel a little bit greed because here is a competition, and in the competition hall, having a lot of the talent traders, it means my competitors. And I come to the competition with only one purpose. I want to know my position in the trading careers, because you know that in the funding trading, only top 5% trader or top 10% trader can really earn money in this market. Therefore, the CTI competition is a really good chance for me to know my position. And at this time, I got a little bit greed to come faster because I still in the break even.
Yeah.
For this time, when I lost a little bit, I need to take a rest 2 to 3 days and to over the emotion and come back, follow my strategies. Because I already have the experience, therefore, for this status, it's really easy to over.
Yeah, this is such a powerful tactic, especially a psychological tactic that you've done. And many traders, they fail at doing this. They fail at just putting their hands up and saying, I'm making a mistake. I've been emotionally compromised. I need to do something about it. And stepping away from the chart, even if it's for an hour, sometimes you need a few days, is so powerful. And it's a technique that other mindset and performance trading coaches, they refer to as the 3 R's. So you have to reset, right? This is the first R. You have to reset, and this is the time you walk away, and then you end up thinking about something else. You end up doing something else. Maybe exercise, maybe go to the park, maybe surround yourself with nature, go take a dog for a walk. Something that's gonna just reset you. That is a powerful strategy. And then we can see here what happened afterwards. So you then started finding some consistency. So would you like to perhaps share some of these trades that you took?
Some trade I already do. And you can see here is I calculate the profits by the percent of the car, because I normally manage my profits by a percent and entry with a percent to be easy.
Yeah.
And here is the profit and on the chart to be easy to see. And here is the time I started and got a little bit profitable trade and lost trade. And here is time I already talked in a couple of minutes ago, and over the emotion and come into the consecutive winning trade.
So you had you had consecutive wins, which is good. So you're following your rules. You know, you feel a lot more focused. But then I can see here you entered a little bit of a losing streak. I think it was on the dollar Swiss. What happened here?
You mean this place?
Yeah.
This play is quite amazing because at this time after the winning trades a lot right over here in the last week. In the next week, at this time, I don't really see some of the entry position, some of the chance in the markets. But here's the competition. So I need to go very faster because my competitors also come into my position. Therefore, I need to get a little in related to the emotion. And here is might be related to the USD Swiss francs. And at this time, my entry does not follow my strategies completely. And this is
Right.
my fault. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this was a little bit of self-sabotage during this period. Were
Yeah.
you were you looking at the leaderboard every day,
Mhm.
or were you looking, when we post the top 20,
Yes.
were you
I
looking at this?
Yes, I looking on the top 20s mostly 2 days per times. I want to know my competitors,
Yeah.
how much money they can earn during the days, and I found that some traders really talented. They go very stable,
Yeah.
go up again every day. Yes, this also got a little emotion, right? I see a leaderboard.
Yes. Yes. So, do you think it's a good idea to check the leaderboard, or maybe next time don't look?
Next time maybe I check 2 times per week.
Yeah.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. You want to know where you are, but you don't want to look every single day, because
Yes.
you go a little bit crazy. You lose focus. So,
Yes.
what happened with this big trade on the dollar yen?
This trade is really nice because this losing trade and winning trade is the same theories. I see the markets go very far, go up very far, and I can show you in this chart.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, you're going to show us the
Yes,
trade. This was a 16% trade, this one?
this one, exactly this one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I'm ready to learn.
and you can see this is a big time frame on the right side. And I see the markets go very far like this. And this is related to the overstrike, because when the markets go very fast and have no any pullback time, and at this time the market have to go back because you already see some of the candles showing the selling pressure during this market. And when I see the double top appear on the market like this, and the recent high normally will be the strong selling zone in the market, and I entry right into these levels, and I separate 2 orders, and the first order is in the same place, but the difference in the stop loss to risk management, and my take profits in the buying zone right over here. And when the first trade already come into the small profits because the market pull back and hit my stop loss. But the second one, my stop loss is still in the original place. Therefore, it can come until the take profits place. And here is also some really nice trade for the competition this time.
Yes. Thank you for breaking that trade down. I really like the way you have 2 entries, and one is a trail stop and the other one is the original stop loss. So this is very good. This is like an advanced type of trade management, risk management, because you are protecting the capital because you're trailing the stop loss, but at the same time you are being offensive. This is a great trade. It's part of your strategy. So you trust your strategy, so you continue to keep the original stop loss. So
Yes.
did you split the risk 50-50 in position size?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, 50-50.
50-50. Okay. Fantastic. Wow. So this was about 8R then for you.
Yes.
8 to 10R, because you already got knocked out. Actually, it might even be more because you were 50% of the position was taken out. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because the stop loss on the higher than the recent high a little bit. Therefore, the loss size also quite big. Might be 3 loss. Yes.
Okay. This is great. And for everybody that's watching, you can see here that Jayce is following a very simple but powerful process, okay? And the process involves believing and understanding your strategy. He's been training for like almost 8 years now, right? 7-8 years. This strategy works, but we still make mistakes, okay? But the process is still there. The discipline is still there. And when you are emotionally compromised, you step away a little bit. Remember the 3 R's. You reset, you review, and you recalibrate. This is such a powerful practice. And so this is a great example of what the type of trader that we're looking for at City Traders Imperium. These are the right skills. So Jayce, I'm very impressed. Thank you for sharing all of this. And
Yes.
what advice would you give other traders that are participating in the next competition? What advice would you give them? Because I think you qualify to give some very good advice.
I think the best advice for all the traders is every the trading system or work for you. You only need to work. You only need to good at the trading strategies, but you need to master the risk management and emotion controls. This is more important thing than the trading strategies. And everything you fall down and you lose, you need to take a rest and come refresh your mind and come into the normal status before following strategies. Because when everything is over, you cannot control emotion, and at that time you cannot follow strategies.
That is very good wisdom. Thank you for sharing that. And you're absolutely right. And it's when you combine trade management and psychology together, and you, depending on how you are feeling, depending on how your mental state is, that could define the type of trade management strategy that you use. Because there are times when you're not too focused, and so you might need to reduce your risk a little bit. But there are other times where you are very focused, you are very composed, you're not too excited, you're not too positive, and you're not too negative. You're just very composed. These are the best times to be aggressive, and trading 2% risk. This is an aggressive risk management strategy, but you did it at a point where you were very focused, and the results speak for themselves. So right now you earn about
$13,000, and this might be
okay, about 23%.
Yeah, 26%, 26.5%.
Fantastic. So, this is and you've managed to do this in about 45 days, right? Did you start right at the beginning?
Yeah, I start from the beginning as competition.
Yeah. And you've managed to maintain your drawdown below the 4% daily max risk. So this is again showing that you can follow the rules. You can follow your rules and you can follow our rules. So this is the type of trader, this is the type of trading you should be doing, Jayce, and everybody that's listening, because this is how you are going to succeed as a CTI portfolio manager. This is how you're going to make and reach your financial goals, because it's all about being consistent with your process. And so thank you very much for your time and all of the wisdom that you shared with us. Honestly, this was a very powerful interview, very insightful, lots of wisdom.